everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Kevin Gosman. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Line to left. Kiermaier makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And next is the designated hitter, David Fry. High fly ball out to left field. Kiermaier moving under it and makes the grab. And that quickly, 2 away.
The third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
A little bit high. Ball 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And pitching here today, Spencer Howard.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Back. And this place is rocking. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Bichette up to the dish. This one in the air right field. Settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 0-1. Hot shot to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Batting fourth. The designated hitter. Justin.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Justin Turner. Howard, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Missed inside with the curve. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, number 10.
Daniel Schneemann.
Gausman back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth. The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And it's caught for the out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Tyler Freeman.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And Naylor swings through that one. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Guardians nothing. head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. And that one almost hit him. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
One out, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
In the air out to center. Freeman hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Inning over. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Brian Riccio. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
1 down. David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Springer going back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 1-1. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Jose Ramirez. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And that's a strike. kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And another ball. With the go-ahead run at third, we're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That to right. He's under it. Makes the catch, inning over. A run on this triple for Cleveland. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the 0-2.
At the ball.
Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
2-2 count.
And a pitch. Hit in the air, left field, under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 36, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one the other way. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Bo Bichette digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to third. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 10. And a pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. The other way. Fair ball. Madison Barger, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third.
Number 47.
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But in some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Now here is Ryan Rocchio. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Bounce to the right, and he grabs it foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And for. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That missed inside. And it's 1-0. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And here is Spencer Horwitz. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On a line out towards center. Freeman right there to make the grab. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ball 1.
Next offering is down low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And now the DH, David Fry. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Way out front for strike 2. Fry over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses. That's out number 2.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in. Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Two outs, two in scoring position, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So digging in, Andres Jimenez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gausman makes way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Nate Pearson.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Line drive and foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Left field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 3 left for the Guardians, but they still lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air out towards right center. And there's one down. Danny Jansen ahead here. Doubled his first time up.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Freeman in position. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Addison Barker next up for the Blue Jays. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Line drive, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's George Springer. Fly to left his first time. Misses outside. 1-0.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Holding on to a one-run lead. Last half of inning number 5. They take the force out, and that is the inning. One left for Toronto, and they trail it here 2-1. Top 6, stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Freeman. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Boom, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Rocchio will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, number 36. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Strike on the inside corner. And the count even at 1. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. With the winning run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. Now it's Justin Turner.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it. The Guardians strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
On your stoop, I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate. Oh, you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my multi. That's why we cold up. Came down the road.
The final line for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious